Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro vibe for Thursday, April 27th. Today, the moon is in Leo and it's forming a first quarter or its first square, waxing square with the sun. So when that happens, is the sun and moon are 90 degrees apart, meaning that when the sun sets, the moon is directly above in the sky. So that's 90 degrees if you think about a big circle going around the earth. And we see the moon half full because of, well, because of physics, because of the geometry of the angle between the sun, and the sun is the light, and the earth's position, and the moon and how much of the moon is illuminated. So we see the moon half full when we have a first quarter moon, and we experience energetically in the cycle that there is an evolution. So the cycle begins with the new moon, which is when the moon and the sun are together in the sky. And then as the moon waxes, we see the first crescent, the first sliver of the illumination of the moon, and it grows, of course, bigger and bigger each night. And that is when the moon is waxing. And when the moon is half full, we reach that point 1/4 of the way through the cycle when things are evolving. And so the first quarter, or the first square, the first 90-degree square, is the point in the cycle where there's some pressure to shift. Some pressure to shift our thinking or our behaviors or our attitude or our consciousness. So it could show up, right, in myriad different ways for you. It could look very different for you than it does from, anybody else on the planet, because it's affecting all of us at the same time. But that energy of pressure is there during the first quarter, and something is telling you, what are you not seeing? What are you not thinking? What ways are you not able to see because you are limited in your current thinking or your current ways of doing things? So with this first quarter moon that is waxing in Leo, we have the energy of Leo, which it brings themes of self-expression, of shining our light. And so the energy of the sign of Leo is the energy of the sun shining. And if you think of yourself as the sun, the sun, and how your own light needs to radiate into the world, right? Maybe it's your heart light energy, it's your being, who you are, your essence. It needs to shine. And Leo is the sign that shows us how to do that, right? And so Leo gets a reputation for bringing drama or needing attention. And then that energy of Leo is really about our process of self-discovery, where we learn what it means to express ourselves, how to share our essence, how to shine our light in the world. And so this particular Leo moon forming that first quarter square is asking us to take something up to the next level. And that has to do with that pressure. So we're experiencing that first quarter pressure to see things differently, to change our attitudes, our beliefs, our consciousness, how we're seeing or perceiving something. And in this case, it has to do with self-expression. So we're being invited to shine our light and to see new ways of doing that, to discover who we are through the process of sharing and shining and being seen, and having others see and hear and recognize and appreciate who we are. So find some way during this Leo first quarter moon to up your game, up level your self-expression. Maybe you want to do some art, some creative projects. Maybe you want to share something important to you with a friend or a group of friends. Share something that you have to offer. Tell them a story. Tell them what's important to you. All right, so that is self-expression and taking it up to the next level, which is what this first quarter moon is inviting us to do. Let me know how that is showing up for you. It's so fun to see how different people find, these energies showing up in their own lives. So I'd love to hear your story and how this is showing up for you, how you're noticing things or what you are discovering. Thank you so much for being here. I am Marina Ormes. You can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. There are on my website, there you can read about my books. You can read about ways to work with me. My ebook, Secrets of the New Paradigm, is there, and people just love that little peek into how astrology shows us the way forward. So tons of great stuff. Thank you again for being here. Thanks for subscribing. And there's a subscribe button there if you haven't already. It really helps support my work, and I so appreciate it. So thank you for being here. I will see you next time with the astrology of unshakable self-care, here every day, looking at the moon and more. See you next time. Bye for now.